What's going on YouTube? I'm so tired right now, but I want to tell y'all this story before I head, to the ship, or while it's still fresh in my mind. All right, so anyway, the story is about my girl, quote unquote. It's not my girl, but it was like this chick I was talking to like a minute ago. Um, she fucking. All right, so the whole story goes, I met her. I forgot where I met her from, but anyway, we was talking whatever. So we was all in my homeboy house, and it's fucked up, bro. So listen to the whole thing. But anyway, it's two legit honeys. I forgot to tell y'all, man. Honeys checking in with another video. Let me wake up a little bit. But yeah. So we was all in my homeboy house chilling. Like we was about to have like a little. It was like a little chill, like little environment over there, whatever. Like we got some liquor, whatever, and we was just. It was like four dudes. It was like me and three of my other homeboys. No, it had to be like me and like four of my other homeboys. So we all just chilling, and we we go get some liquor, and we was like, all right, we finna invite some chicks over. And my other homeboy was like, he finna invite these two of his homegirls, and other one about to invite a homegirl over or whatever. So it's supposed to be like everybody's inviting like chicks over and stuff like that. So we was about to play beer pong and all that. So it was just gonna be a straight night, and everybody's gonna be chilling. So um, I invited her over, the chick. I ain't gonna put her name out there or whatever, but this chick I invited over. Um, she fucking. I haven't been talking to her for that long, but I took over there. Like we was talking like for a little bit. Like we didn't establish nothing, but we was like we knew what was up, whatever. So she came over, seeing her, whatever. We was getting drunk, hugging, and yada yada, kissing and all that shit. And then the day go on. They go on. We start playing like beer pong and chilling. Everybody kicking, having a good ass time, and everything's straight. And then, all right, my bad. So everything's straight. And then all of a sudden, she we had got into it for something. I don't even know like why we got into it. It had to be, I don't know what it was. We must was losing in beer pong or something. I don't know. It was something petty that we got into it with. And her friend was over there too. Cause my homeboy talked to her friend. So her and her friend started talking whatever, and she was like, girl, what's wrong with something? And she was acting kind of crazy off the liquor. And she was just like, no, fuck him, something. And I wasn't paying it no mind. I was like, man, fuck it. There's too many people over here. I'm not finna let her kill the mood or whatever. So I was like, fuck it. So she went on to bed. She wasn't talking to nobody. She just had a stink attitude for like a whole 30 minutes. So I was like, all right, cool. So the whole time she had this little attitude, whatever. Nobody paying her no mind. All of a sudden, I did invite her over there. So after a while, I was like, I started to feel bad. I was like, ain't nobody talking to her or whatever. I don't want her to feel like out of place or whatever. So I go over there and talk to her. I say something to her, and she catch a little attitude or whatever. She was like, no, son, get out my face. And I was like, bro, are you serious right now? By this time, I'm already like on that level a little bit. So I'm a little drunk. So that's when I was like, bitch, like, what's up with you? Like, what the fuck? What you got a little attitude for? And she was like, no, some get out of my face. And I was like, man, bitch, you acting crazy. I didn't say bitch, but I was just like you acting crazy right now. Like, you tripping. Like, fuck did I invite you over for? Like, you tripping. And so we go back and forth for a little bit, and she started like getting kind of aggressive with the shit. So I held her hands, and I was like, on some slick shit, like, bitch, you better like think about hitting me, like, what the fuck. So I held her hands like in a joking way, and was trying to like loosen up with her. But she kept getting mad and let my hands go, let my hands go. I was like, bro, you chilling? Like, I ain't finna let your hands go, and you gonna goddamn try to swing at me or some shit. So she was still just like, let my hands go, let my hands go. I ain't let her hands go. Kept saying that, and then she started making a scene. Everybody was looking over there and shit. And so when I seen everybody looking at all this shit, I was like, man, all right, fuck it. So I drop her hands and I look away, and all of a sudden, nigga, she swing back with all the power in her body, nigga, and she swung and hit me in the face, bro. And I'm so fucked up, bro, that I didn't even realize like how hard she hit me. The bitch had a Donkey Kong hand or something. Like, she hit me hard as fuck, but I didn't realize how hard she hit me. Cause after she hit me, I went over there to my homeboys at beer pong thing, and I go to grab the ball, and I was like, man, she tripping. And everybody's just like stuck, just looking at me like, bruh, are you okay? Like, everybody looking at me like this bitch just slapped like part of my face off. Like, I didn't have like part of my face or something. Like, it was fucking me. Everybody was looking at me and they was like, bro, she just slapped the fuck out of you. And they wasn't making it no better. I was like, what the fuck? So that's when I started to get mad because I didn't really like feel the shit because I'm like already fucked up. So I'm like, bro, she couldn't have hit me. Bro, look at this damn car. Squeezing it. All right, my bad. All right, but yeah. Fucking, she slapped the shit out of me, bro. Like, this Donkey Kong sister, like, Jurassic, like, this bitch hand, like, was heavy as fuck or something. Like, Mike Tyson's sister, like, been UFC, like, slap battles and shit. Like, she had to slap me that hard how my homeboys was looking at me, bro. Like, nigga, she just slapped the fuck out of you. So I was like, man, fuck that bitch, something. At that point, I was like, fuck that bitch, bro. Like, she had walked out the room and everything. I was like, man, fuck that bitch, bro. I'm chilling. And rest of the chicks that's there, they was just looking at me like, damn, you just let a bitch slap you. Like, you a lame ass nigga. Like, so. I was like, bro. Like, they was looking at me like I just go around just letting bitches slap me all, like, any day. Like, that's just an okay thing to do. So I was just, at that point, I was just like, man, fuck. So I let the shit slide. Everything chill. She ended up staying. I ended up getting fucked up even more because she did that shit and just because I was trying to get that shit off my mind. So I let the shit go or whatever. And then night go on, we end up talking again. No, mind you, I don't like getting slapped in the face, all that shit, but I was getting drunk. Her ass was looking kind of fat, and I was like, bro, I didn't bring her over for no reason, so I was trying to get in her ear and all that shit. So I'm trying to talk to her, and yada yada yada. We talking stuff, feeling on the ass or whatever. So I'm just like thinking I'm about to hit or whatever. End up getting real fucked up, laying on the ground or something, and then we couldn't find I didn't know what was going on, but they was looking for somebody. They couldn't find my homeboy. They was finna drop somebody off or something. And this other dude that was there, he kind of looked like a snake. I didn't really know him that well, but I could tell this nigga was like, I didn't really know him that well. So I was like, nigga, I already knew like what type of situation was. And plus he wasn't there with no bitch or whatever. So ended up falling asleep on the floor, woke up. Bitch had came in, she had snuggled up with me and everything. They had left to drop somebody off and she came back in, snuggled up with me, bro. And I just stayed snuggled up with her, woke up in the morning, next day, cool. A couple days later, my homeboy tell me, my close homeboy that was actually my homeboy, he was like, bro, I don't know what's going on, but did you talk to y'all such and such? And I was like, nah. He was like, bro, he was like, I think fucked her in the closet. I was like, nigga, what? He was like, yeah, bro. I think she had when they was leaving and stuff, whatever. The dude came back. He was like, he said something about it. I ain't really catch it. He was like, he fucked something in a closet, and he was like the chick, whatever. And then he was like, he had to be talking about her. So I was like, what the fuck? So the nigga ended up leaving, whatever. And then I didn't even ask her about it, but it was just like, nigga, I didn't even like talk to her after that shit. Cause all the shit, I ended up not hitting all that shit, so I was just like, fuck that bitch. But nigga, you know how tight I was? I wasn't even trying to get tight like that was my bitch or nothing, but it was just a simple fact of, bitch, you slapped me. You slapped me, and goddamn, you hit a nigga in the closet. Like, what kind of, who raised these bitches, bro? Who raised these hoes, bro? Who raised these hoes to think that's just okay to do? Just randomly, like, goddamn, like, bro, I was so tight, bro. But I couldn't be so tight, but fuck that. I could be tight, bro, because that bitch slapped me, bro. That hoe slapped me, treated me like I was a goddamn lame-o, and then just fucked the nigga in the closet. Ridiculous. Who raised these hoes, man? But yeah, anyway, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. So I can't even talk. She probably slapped me so hard I can't talk no more, man. I don't know what was going on, bro. The bitch had Mike Tyson's sister tell him I'm looking for her, bro, because that bitch slapped hard as fuck, bro. But I didn't realize, but my homeboys, I wish they would have recorded or something, because they made it seem like I got slapped the fuck out of or something. But yeah, make sure y'all hit subscribe, man. Like if y'all liked the video, and if you share my pain, then comment below, say something. I'm out.